Hello, this is Savage Jim, and I'm going to do a review on the LEGO Star Wars Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, set number 9494. This set is about $40 in most stores, and it's about 300 pieces in the box, and the age range is about 8 to 14. Let's go over the box a little bit here. These are the figures that come in the set. The Starfighter, of course. And also included are these battle platforms. The back of the box, you can see the figures posed in various poses, as well as the functioning of the fighter itself. Going through the manual, I found it rather easy to put together. In all, it probably took me about 45 minutes to an hour to assemble the entire kit. The figures are very easy to put together, probably about one step a piece. Very straightforward. Fast forwarding to the back of the book. Assembly were done in stages. Of course, each bag is numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, and as you progress along, you open up the next bag in the series. For example, you start with bag number 1. Those are your minifigures. Number 2, you would begin with the platforms that they fight upon, both Anakin and Obi-Wan at the end of the last, the most recent Star Wars release. In the movie theaters, that is. And of course, the last 2 or 3 bags dealt with putting together the Interceptor itself. A list of parts that you may order if you need spares. Customer service. Actual photograph of what it looks like together, and other sets you may order. I presume all within the same release year. Of course, Crazy Kid on the back. These are the 4 minifigs that come with this particular set. Forgive me, I have to refer to the box to find out the names of these characters. The 2 most notable characters: Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, R2-D2, and Newt Gunray. Let's start with Anakin Skywalker here. Trying to get a good focus on his chest printing here. As you can see on his front and back, he has a Jedi printing of his Jedi uniform. He also has a black hand. If you remember, he had lost his hand in episode 2. I believe it is episode 2. So it's a black hand, and his flesh hand is flesh colored. So you can see here, his head is double printed. In line with him being turned to the dark side, he has the Sith yellow eyes. Rather sinister look here. And an angered look, the growl of, I presume, of when he's in the middle of combat. So as he's fighting Obi-Wan towards the end of the movie, just simply turn around his face and that's what he looks like. Now for Obi-Wan, Also printed on his chest, his own Jedi uniform, front and back. No printing on the legs. His face has a beard, printed face and a beard. Really like that. Hair color matches, and he too has a front and rear face printing. A serious face, I presume, when he is about to confront Anakin, and a scowl on his face when he's in mortal combat against Anakin towards the end of the movie. Both Anakin and Obi-Wan come with blue lightsabers. These are not the chrome-plated lightsabers. These are gray. Look like to me. Now R2-D2. Legs are articulated. Headpiece comes off. He has printing all the way around his head. Front and back of his body as well. I'm sorry, just the front of his body, but his head has printing all the way around. And of course, Newt Gunray. Also very nice printing. The head printing is just wonderful. Really captures the essence of his demeanor and look. Lego did a good job on his eyes in particular. Look at that scowl of his eyes. It's very hard to focus here. And he comes with this crest of a tiara. I'm not sure what this headgear is. Back printing on the torso. And his leg is a single piece here. Next in the set are the two robots that you see at the end of the movie that I presume are used for ore recovery and mining. This one has a face and arms to it, and interestingly has the head is articulated with these battle droid arms back here. To give it the appearance of floating, you have these clear pieces under the top this, so it looks like he's floating above lava, and you can see even flames are included in the lava. And same for this construction platform, again supported by these clear pieces to give it the appearance of floating above the lava. True to the movie, you can mount them on these two platforms and have them fight it out. This does give the set quite a bit of playability. Onto the centerpiece of the set is Anakin's starfighter itself. Interceptor, I'm sorry. The wings can be canted down or rotated up. To be true to the movie, they are canted down. The cockpit opens, so you could put Anakin in his starfighter. Back here you have clips to put his lightsaber and put his hilt and the actual blade itself. And we could take Anakin and actually seat him into the starfighter, into his interceptor. and the cockpit closes down. So you can see over here there is a slot for R2-D2 to go into. Nothing special. It's kind of flimsy to me because it doesn't take much force to push him straight through, and he and a piece of the interceptor falls off if you're not careful. But he goes like that, and his legs just kind of hang. You can even kick back and forth, kind of like a child on a swing. On the other wing, you can see a pair of flick-fire missiles. Overall, I rate this set very high. Out of 10, I would give it about a 9.5. The only objections I really have are the amount of stickers that are placed into the interceptor itself and the rather high price for the piece count. But as far as playability goes and the amount of options that come with this kit, it scores very high. In particular, the great addition are these workers' platforms on the volcanic planet, which could be used to recreate the battle scene between Anakin and Obi-Wan towards the end of Episode 3 of the movies. If you're looking for a gift for either Christmas or a birthday or whatever, I would highly recommend that you, if you can and you can afford it, obtain this particular set to give to somebody who is a Star Wars fan. This concludes my review, and if you like, please comment below and like the video. Thank you.